Welcome back to Boomx Beauty Pro. Thanks you guys for joining me. We are coming back for the second class, diet and nutrition, of all things. The things I'm going to make you learn about. But they are very, very important, and I only learned this through trial and error and doing this business for 35 years. And I'll explain why, so let's get started. All right, so I know that we as makeup artists are not normally nutrition experts. However, a little knowledge combined with a little common sense allows us to determine if a person is eating a balanced diet or not. So if they eat, I have to look down at my notes sometimes, you guys, sorry about that. But if they eat anything like that's really high in sugar, sodium, bad fats, processed foods, toxins, so many other things that can affect the skin in a multitude of ways. Finding the right diet for you is always a lifelong quest, I realize. I've changed my diet an awful lot of times, I gotta tell you. But with all the possible gut issues, sensitivities, medications, whatever else can affect us in a dramatic way, it's really the best we can do to make our body a temple is absolutely encouraged, and helping other people to see that as well. That's part of your job, so let's roll with that. This knowledge is also going to serve you well in your life and your goals in your career, because how we treat ourselves really does make a difference to our energy levels, and this is a high energy job, I'll tell you that right now. So just keep that in mind as we roll forward with this and we talk a little bit more about the diet nutrition aspect of things and how it's affecting your skin, your client's skin, and your own skin. There's so many things that can affect us, but one trigger product or issue that I see really heavily affecting the skin is dairy. So a lot of times with my clients, if they're having a lot of breakout here, I will get them to remove dairy for 2 to 3 weeks out of their diet to see if there's some changes there, because hormones and all the things that can affect it. So it's obviously going to depend upon the kind of dairy you're having, the quality of the dairy, and maybe how you particularly react to it. But it's just one of those things that I've noticed over and over and over again. So check into their dairy consumption and how that might be affecting them, and see if there's anything that you can do to help them tweak things a little bit. And staying connected with your clients is always a good thing. So put it in your calendar to double check on them in 2 to 3 weeks time if they are going to try to remove dairy from their diet, and see if that is helping them to clear up some of the issues that they're having. Because things that affect our digestion, sometimes we might not be allergic, but we could be very sensitive to. It's always difficult to make changes to our life and our lifestyle, but when you notice and you're reading your own, or you're noticing your clients' diet choices, just making some small tweaks, like if they're only having a glass of water a day, increasing their water, just showing you genuinely care. If they're eating really a lot of processed foods, or a lot of high sugars, or their coffee's too much, or a lot of alcohol, or they're even smoking, whatever they're doing, maybe you can help a little bit to get them to see what's happening and how that may be affecting their skin in a lot of ways, and that might be a catalyst for change. So just go ahead and see, and obviously there's tons of information on diet out there. I'm just doing a quick little video on it, but I want to show that you're caring about yourself and that you're caring about your clients, because yes, what we put in our bodies, we are what we eat, we are what we drink. And I want to know about that, because I lost 125 pounds, and I did it naturally. I didn't have any surgeries or anything like that. I did later. I had breast reduction and a little paniculectomy, I can't say it, like a tummy tuck kind of, to get rid of some extra skin. I have a little bit to go, but not very much. So I worked real hard, and I still am working real hard at it every single day. I'm very vigilant about my diet and exercise. So whatever you can do to help yourself, whatever you can do to help your clients, super amazing. It shows you care. Put it in your phone calendar, and it'll go the distance when it comes to referrals and things like that, and getting them to rebook you for future gigs. Okay, so let's keep going. So I just want to say, so also write down a little bit of a plan for yourself and for them. And again, showing caring, showing vigilance, showing, especially if you're doing a lesson with somebody, it's super amazing to do. So this is all dependent on the kind of makeup artistry appointment you're having, but you can also do this in real quick conversational things, and it also helps to bond you with your client, and it helps to center your own self and makes you realize what you're doing to yourself. So write it all down, track what you're doing for the next 2 to 3 weeks, and see if you're noticing some improvements in your skin and how that is affecting your skin. Because yeah, everything is a reflection of how you treat yourself. But diet and nutrition, your assignments to write down all of that, and I hope that goes well. And 2 people, try to get 2 people in your hot little hands and get their information from them so you can practice this whole procedure. See you guys tomorrow. Keep plugging, it's gonna be worth it.